Hey YouTube, it's God of Lightning 5 here today, and I know I have been away from making videos for a long time, and I do apologize for that because I have gotten a lot of comments from people asking me where I've been, where my videos are. Well, to answer all your questions for anybody who's still watching my videos, because I've probably lost a lot of my viewers due to being away from YouTube for a while. I've been checking my YouTube account every day like I have been for the past few years, but I haven't been making videos. One, because I am in college now, so school is first, and I've been very busy, like, in my free time. I haven't been making videos. I've actually been, like, going out places and whatnot. But anyway, I'm back again today just to make another video because I've been meaning to make videos for quite a long time, and the last video I made was my iPhone 5 review video. Anyway, today I am back to just give, like, more of an updated list of games for Mac. Now, I know the last one I made, like, almost 3 years ago, I know I kind of put the wrong title in the description because, obviously it's not the best games for Mac or anything. It was just an opinion. But, all I just want to say right now in this video, I'm just going to show you a couple updated games that I've gotten since making the last gaming for Mac video. And this video, I just want to tell people that gaming is most not likely not meant for Mac. Well, not most likely, it isn't really meant for Mac because, you know, Mac doesn't really support a lot of games, so that's kind of a bummer for any Mac users who want a game. But anyway, I am just going to tell people that soon I'm getting my own gaming PC for gaming, obviously. This Mac is going to be meant for schoolwork and any other work I do that helps me in college. Anyway, so enough of my rants. Anyway, so some games I want to show you that I've gotten since the last video is Guild Wars 2. This is probably the best MMO released in a very long time. Definitely gives you a breath of fresh air as far as MMOs go, because a lot of MMOs have been either identical to WoW or yeah, they've pretty much been identical to WoW. I've played a lot of MMOs since World of Warcraft, and none of them have hooked me on. Like, you've seen Rift or Star Wars The Old Republic. But I'm not saying those are bad games. Those just weren't for me, specifically because it didn't really offer anything new, at least when I played it. But Guild Wars 2, I'm going to open this one up, actually. This gives you a whole new take on the MMO genre. I mean, in all the basics are pretty much the same, but as far as gameplay goes and combat and exploration, this game actually I like exploring in. I didn't really like exploring in World of Warcraft that much, but Guild Wars 2, exploring the world of Tyria, I think that's how you pronounce it, is what do you call it? It's probably it's actually a lot of fun because, like, the world in Guild Wars 2 is very dynamic, and I'm actually going to come back and open this one up when it's done installing, because apparently there's an update that I haven't downloaded into my game yet. So yeah, I'm gonna come back to opening this one up. But anyway, some other good games for Mac that, well, are only for Mac, or not only for Mac, but there are games for Mac actually. So don't, like, completely rule out the fact that gaming isn't for Mac, like I previously said. But another good game besides, well, I still have World of Warcraft, even though I don't play that anymore. I left to play Guild Wars 2. But another good game is Diablo 3 if you like action RPG games. I'm not going to open this game up because it's going to slow down my performance on Guild Wars 2, and plus my internet's not that good. So there's a lot of reasons why I can't open up I mean, I could open it up, but it'll just give me problems, and then I'm going to be very frustrated, so I'd rather not. But anyway, other good games you can get for the Mac, especially off the Mac App Store, is Grand Theft Auto. You can get the first 3 Grand Theft Autos, and I will actually show you them in the App Store. I'm not opening this one up either, because you've already seen Grand Theft Auto 3, like PlayStation or Xbox, the regular one, or even on other PCs or Macs. But yeah, what I do like about is you can get the first 3 3D Grand Theft Auto games, like the third one, which is what I have installed. There's Vice City, which I can show you some previews of it in the Mac App Store. Just a couple screenshots. I mean, the graphics, they're not, like, well, they're nothing new. I mean, they pretty much look the same as they did on the PlayStation. So, I mean, they didn't really do any remake of this. Is not a remake, don't get me wrong. Or, I mean, don't think of this as a remake because they definitely didn't improve any of the graphics. The graphics look the same, but nonetheless, the gameplay is still amazing, and so are the controls because I've played this on my Mac before. I don't have it. I actually had it on my old Mac. But, yeah. And then there's a... Oh, and apparently this requires Snow Leopard to play these games. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right, because with the Snow Leopard update back in 2011 when that Mac update came for OS X, the App Store came, so of course it's going to require Snow Leopard for anybody who wants to play these games. But yeah, so like I said, I do like the fact that you can get the original Grand Theft Auto, the first 3D Grand Theft Autos, and San Andreas is probably my favorite Grand Theft Auto, but Grand Theft Auto 4 in comparison to graphics, the graphics were just mind-blowing in Grand Theft Auto 4, and I am desperately awaiting for Grand Theft Auto 5. And just so you all know, if you're watching this and you're a PC gamer, well, this is what the video is meant for. But if you're waiting for Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PC, I just don't want to disappoint you. But I will tell you right now that GTA 5 will not be coming to the PC, which is Rockstar's upcoming Grand Theft Auto title. It won't be available on the PC right away, but yeah, I don't know when they're gonna release a PC version for Grand Theft Auto 5 or client, but all I know is it's coming out to the Xbox and the PS3 at first. So sorry if anybody who didn't know that until me mentioning that until now. So I'm sorry if I disappointed you in any way, or not me, but you know what I mean. Other cool games anyway are you can also get a whoops. I don't have a lot of games on my Mac, so that's why I really can't like show you any demos or anything. I mean, I will show you Guild Wars 2 when that's done updating. But other cool games are like, if you go on the App Store, you can get a Call of Duty. I don't really like Call of Duty anymore. I prefer Battlefield, and that is not for Mac at all. But any like Mac gamers out there or people who want to game on a Mac want to play Call of Duty. So yeah, I'm just saying you can get Call of Duty for Mac, and also Roller Coaster Tycoon. I used to play this game like crazy when back in the day when I was like young and I still used the PC, but you can still play but yeah, I'm just showing you all these cool games you can get off the App Store, and Roller Coaster Tycoon is definitely a memorable game, or it brings back a lot of memories because I used to just go crazy with this game and build crazy rides. I might even buy this game sometime, but not right now. So, but I'm saying other cool games you can get like I was saying about World of Warcraft. What I do like about Blizzard Entertainment is that their games come on multi-platform, meaning every game they release is on Mac and PC. So besides World of Warcraft, you can get Diablo 3, which is by Blizzard, and StarCraft, and any other game that Blizzard has come out with. You can get it on whatever computer you're using, as far as Mac and PC goes. So yeah, I will come back to you guys in a little bit to show you guys a preview of Guild Wars 2, which is what I'm happy that ArenaNet has included a Mac client. And just so you know, the only way to access this on a Mac, Guild Wars 2, you don't have to do any like installing Windows or anything. I mean, that's actually what I did at first to play Guild Wars 2. I originally boot camped Windows 7 just so I can play Guild Wars 2 on my Mac, but since ArenaNet has come out with a quote-unquote beta, that's what it's actually considered, but just so you know, you're in luck. So in case you want to access Guild Wars 2 on your Mac, you have to already have your account activated, and you go onto the website and you download the game for Mac. It's considered a beta, but still all your save data and whatnot that was from, you know, when you used it on Windows or something, let's say, it saves it automatically on a Mac, and you don't lose any data. Like I can go on any Windows computer and still have all my saved data from the Mac. So it's like you get the full client basically. It's not like a demo like some people thought it was, but no, this is the full game client, just still quote unquote in beta. So I don't know when they're going to release a CD version of or a digital version, or you know, like anything else for specifically for Mac. Like I can't insert the Guild Wars 2 disc in my Mac and actually install it from the Mac. I have to do it from the website, but still, it's a very good game. The graphics are outstanding, the gameplay is outstanding, the world is outstanding, and I will come back to you in a little bit when this is done installing to show you a little preview of Guild Wars 2, which is the current MMO I'm playing, and this is my warrior right here. So yeah, just so you know, anybody who hasn't played Guild Wars 2 yet, I strongly suggest you get this game. One, it's actually free to play once you buy the actual game, so there's no monthly subscription fee for like World of Warcraft. And also, I will show you a little bit of how exploration goes and how the world of Tyria works. I do really like the way the reward system is working in Guild Wars 2 because, for example, I'll show you this in a minute when we load into the actual game. I'm going to show you is once you like explore all of one part of like one area of Tyria, like there's this place called Fireheart Rise. Like that's one of the areas in Guild Wars 2. It's once you actually explore it, you get a full reward chest. Like you get a couple rewards upon your choice after like completing all the events in the game, finding all the Vista points, doing all the mini events and whatnot. It's actually a lot better than questing, and also you get a personal story in Guild Wars 2. Depending on how like you set up your character's bio, which is how your personal story like fits into the game. Alright. So here we are right now in Lion's Arch in Guild Wars 2. And these right here are called waypoints. This is actually a faster way of travel for any of you who have played World of Warcraft and remember how we have to find the flight paths. But no, I like the Vista points a lot better. The waypoints a lot better because it's a much faster way of travel. Let's go to I'll show you a little piece of the world. This is probably the place you always want to go to at level 80, which is called the Cursed Shore, which is where a lot of the events take place. See all these contested areas? These are where a bunch of giant events are taking place, but I'm not going to do any events while making this video. I'm just going to show you a little bit of Tyria. Now, see all these things right here? Like, I've got 11 out of 13 waypoints, 19 out of 28 points of interest, and 4 out of 17 skill challenges completed, and no vistas found in the Cursed Shore. But once I have all of those completed, like all 5 vistas found and vice versa, I get a huge reward at the end, which I just told you about. And yeah, so, I mean, it's nothing like World of Warcraft, especially for PvP, or like World War versus World is what it's called. But, yeah, I don't really like the PvP, but the PvE in this game, especially the dungeons, they definitely are a breath of fresh air compared to World of Warcraft, because you actually have to you're back to finding your own groups. See, look, here's an event right here I could do, and I can get rewards for it if I do it, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just going to show a little bit of the world, but you can see how dynamic this world is. I love how ArenaNet put a lot of detail into the whole world of Tyria. And I do play this game a lot. It's my favorite MMO by far right now. So yeah, that's a little preview right now. I'm not really gonna go explore like deep into exploration, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will definitely be making more videos soon. So yeah, see you guys later.